Hey guys, what's up? Today in Cooking with Tammy, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Pollo Guisado, a Puerto Rican style stewed chicken braised in a delicious tomato-based sauce until the chicken is full off the bone tender. Did I forget to mention? I can show you how to put this recipe together in less than 1 hour. So with all of that being said, continue watching. Let's introduce these ingredients and let's get to cooking. I'm going to be using boneless, skinless chicken thighs because that's what I have on hand. Now, you can feel free to use any type of chicken, whether it be skinless, bone in, skin on, chicken thighs, chicken breast, chicken wings, chicken legs. You get the picture. Use any type of chicken for this recipe. Also, we are going to need, let's see, carrots, bell peppers, both red and green, whatever color, it doesn't matter basically. A nice handful of cilantro, along with lime, tomato sauce, and potatoes because we're making a stew as well. Now for our seasonings, we're going to need adobo, onion powder, and oregano, along with salt, ground black pepper, garlic paste, oil, sazon. We're also going to need some sofrito. Yes, what is sofrito? Sofrito is basically a blend of different veggies and spices used predominantly in Caribbean cooking, and you can use it for countless dishes such as stews, beans, rice, and even alcapudia, along with other things. Also, for the sofrito, you can purchase it, but I'm also going to leave the information on how you can make this at home as well. So without further ado, let's get to cooking. First thing we're going to do is we're going to drizzle some oil onto our chicken. Just a small amount would be perfect. We're also going to add some adobo along with our onion powder. As you can see, everything here so far is seasoned to taste. All right, you can't go wrong with this recipe, guys. When it comes to the oregano, however, use a light hand. We're also going to add our sazon. That's going to give it some additional flavor as well, along with our salt and ground black pepper. We're going to get in there and add a good amount of the sofrito to our chicken, along with our garlic paste. I'm going to add some freshly squeezed lime juice. However, you can add a cap full of vinegar if you want to as well. It's going to give it a nice acidity contrast. I'm going to get in there and I'm going to combine the seasonings with the chicken really good. With this recipe right here, you can always season it up the night before, a couple hours before, cover it on down with saran wrap and place it into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to an hour or even overnight. It's totally up to you. However, because I don't have that time, I'm going to get in there and I'm going to combine the seasonings onto the chicken really good for about 4 to 5 minutes. Yes, it's that serious. I want all of the best flavors to come out of this recipe. Check it on out. You can see that it's perfectly seasoned. For those of you who know, this is our calderon pot right here. However, we're going to be using our cast iron Dutch oven for this recipe. You can use either or. Either way, your chicken is going to come out amazing. We're going to add a small drizzle of oil to our hot Dutch oven. Once it's nice and hot, we're going to place our chicken down into the Dutch oven. And basically, we're not really cooking the chicken at this point, but we are browning up the chicken, aka frying up the chicken. Once we get that nice brown color, we're going to be good to go. We're going to add a couple more pieces, but we're not going to overcrowd the pan. We want the pan to be nice and hot. So we're going to allow the chicken to brown for about maybe 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Because our Dutch oven is nice and hot, as you can see, it took no time at all. The browning process literally happened like, what, in 2.5 seconds? So we're going to get in there, we're going to flip it on over. The chicken is starting to shrink, so I'm going to add another piece as well. Let that piece brown on up, and then I'm going to flip it on over and repeat the same process throughout. As you can see, we are in business. However, our chicken is not cooked through fully as yet, but all of our pieces are nice and caramelized, and we are good to go. We are going to introduce our tomato sauce to our chicken. And of course, we got to get our money's worth around here, right? So we're going to add a small amount of water to the can, shake it around, empty it on out. Add those bell peppers. Stir it on up. Make sure everything is perfectly combined. In the same bowl that we seasoned the chicken in, we are going to add some water to the bowl, shake it around, and we're going to add it to our pot. I don't know if you recall when your grandmother used to do that. She would literally tell you, hold on to that bowl. Don't put it in the sink just yet. Hold on to it, add some water to it, shake it around because we have to get all of the flavors out of that bowl. We're going to hit it off with a nice handful of cilantro. Now, I know there's a thing when it comes to cilantro. Either you like it or you don't. However, add the cilantro. I promise you, you're not going to taste it. It's going to work perfectly with our lime, all right? Lime and cilantro should be twins or besties. They work together so well. You can't have one without the other. We're going to cover it down for about 20 minutes and allow the chicken to do its thing. As you can see, everything looks perfect. We're going to get in there, stir it on up, make sure nothing is sticking to the bottom of the pan. And so far, we are in business. At this time, we're going to add our potatoes and our carrots. As you can see, our potatoes has been washed, peeled, and cubed. Same thing with the carrots. We peeled the carrots before adding it to the mix. And yeah, guys, now that everything is added, we're going to lower the flame to medium heat. Cover it on down again and allow it to cook for about an additional 20 minutes until the chicken is cooked all the way through and our potatoes and carrots are fork tender. Check it on out. Looking absolutely delicious. As you can see, our chicken is perfectly cooked. Potatoes, you can just look at them and they're going to fall apart. You can see that the potatoes are nice and tender. Now, also take a closer look and you can see that our sauce has thickened up as well. Oh man, talk about the perfect gravy. For me, I don't like a watered down gravy, but I like a nice, thick, rich, hearty gravy, all right? That for me right there is perfection. It is about that time, guys. So I went ahead and made some white rice. For my friends out there who have a hard time making white rice, I have a video tutorial on how to make that step by step without using a rice cooker or any rice apparatus or device, all right? And I'm going to link that at the bottom in the description bar, so just click on that link and it's going to show you how to make the perfect rice to serve on up with our beautiful Pollo Guisado. Let me tell you, this recipe right here, guys, rich in authentic flavors and absolutely beautiful on presentation. I also went ahead and made a quick spinach salad with the veggies that I had on hand. And for the salad, just in case you're wondering how to make it as well, I used some fresh baby spinach along with some diced tomatoes, a little salt, a little ground black pepper, a little bit of olive oil, and of course you can always add your favorite salad dressing or vinaigrette. And our salad is done. I also went ahead and fried up some sweet plantain, aka maduro, and yeah, our plate is complete. Dinner is served. Don't forget to give this recipe a try. Hit me up in the comments section. Let me know how everything turned out. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, I'm your girl Cooking with Tammy, and I will definitely catch you in another video. Buen provecho.